It's a new week, it's a new Monday, and that means only one thing. It's a new Power Rankings video. Hello guys and welcome back. So great to see you again. My name is Paul, this is Paul's Hockey Channel, and today we will do another Power Rankings video, and we'll be talking, as always, about 5 interesting teams and about their story so far this season. So let's just jump right into it. First team, guys, that we are going to talk about are the Buffalo Sabres, and well, it has been another disappointing year for the Sabres yet again. They have won on Tuesday against the Columbus Blue Jackets 3-2, but they lost on Saturday against Nashville Predators 4-6. So they have played 2 games this past week. They have won 1, they have lost 1, but it has been overall a very disappointing season indeed yet again for the Buffalo Sabres fans. They are dead last in the Eastern Conference with only 49 points, point percentage below 454, so it has been a very disappointing season again. I definitely don't want to be in the foot of the Buffalo Sabres fans. It has been a tough season, and again the Sabres are struggling, as it has been the case for a number of years right now. So number 5 team on our power rankings, Buffalo Sabres. Let's move a little bit up the table, and we do have the team from Calgary, from the Stampede City, Calgary Flames. Well, it has been a tough week for them as well. They have played 3 games, they have lost all 3. They lost on Tuesday against the Toronto Maple Leafs 3-6. They lost on Thursday against the Colorado Avalanche 2-4, and they lost also on Saturday against the Seattle Kraken 2-3 in overtime. So 3 games, 3 losses for the Calgary Flames, and yeah, it has been a tough stretch for the Flames here these past couple of days. The Calgary Flames are fighting hard for that last wildcard spot, but currently they have 60 points. They are out of the last wildcard spot, and they have a 3-point gap to Vancouver. So yeah, tough week for Calgary there. The Flames fans will be hoping that the Flames can bounce back after the 4 Nations break. Definitely, it is very much appreciated 4 Nations break for the Calgary Flames, so they can regroup a little bit after these 3 losses in a row. Tough week indeed for the Flames. And moving on, guys, to the West Coast, and we do have the Vancouver Canucks. We have been talking about the Calgary Flames, but that they have been struggling this past week. It has been a completely different story with Vancouver. 3 games, 3 wins. What a week by the Canucks. They have won over Colorado, big win there, 3-0 on Tuesday. They won also on Thursday against San Jose Sharks 2-1 in overtime, and obviously Saturday, it was Saturday Night Hockey on CBC. Rogers 2-1, big win for Vancouver against the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's always such a big occasion in Canada when the Leafs and the Canucks collide, and it was a good win by the Vancouver Canucks. They are great on Saturdays these past couple of weeks, and again, it was a great win over the Toronto Maple Leafs 2-1 on Saturday. So 3 games, 3 wins, 6 points out of 6 for the Vancouver Canucks, and they are on the rise lately. Apparently the trade of JT Miller was a good thing to do, and apparently the atmosphere in the locker room is better without him as it stands right now. A good 3 wins in a row for Vancouver, and they are currently holding the 2nd wildcard spot as it stands right now during the 4 Nations break. So a great week for the Canucks indeed. And now we go to Florida, to other coast, to the eastern coast of the Northern America, and we do have the Tampa Bay Lightning. They have played a lot of games this past couple of weeks. They have played 4 games, and they won all of the 4 games. 2 wins over the Ottawa Senators on Tuesday and Thursday, win over the Detroit Red Wings 6-3 on Saturday. That was a very important win because we all know that Detroit is fighting for that wildcard spot alongside Tampa Bay Lightning. And on Sunday, another win in back-to-back games, this time against the Montreal Canadiens, win 5-3, sorry. So again, a great week for the Tampa Bay Lightning. 4 wins, 8 points out of 8. Very, very important week. I cannot emphasize enough how important these 4 wins were for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Great wins for the Bolts, and they have currently 66 points. And suddenly, boom, just like that, they have a 5-point lead over the 2nd wildcard spot, Detroit Red Wings. and they are sitting at exactly 600 point percentage. So immensely important. 4 wins in a row for the Lightning. What a week it has been for Tampa Bay. And guys, we do have Dallas Stars as well. They have played 3 games this past week. They are at the top of the standings currently. They are the 3rd best team in the NHL, only behind the Washington Capitals and the Winnipeg Jets as it stands right now. And it has been an up and down week for the Dallas Stars. They lost on Tuesday against the Anaheim Ducks 1-2. They lost again on Friday 4-5 after the shootout against the Los Angeles Kings. But they won at least on Saturday. They scored 8 goals, so it was a nice end to this stretch of the season. A nice finish to the stretch of the season before the Four Nations for the Dallas Stars. They won 8-3 over the San Jose Sharks on Saturday. So out of the 3 games, they got 3 points out of possible 6. It wasn't exactly the best week for the Dallas Stars, but again, they are the 3rd best team in the NHL as it stands right now. No problem with that. They are the 2nd team in the Central Division. They have a nice lead over the wildcard teams in the West, so it is for sure that the Dallas Stars will make the playoffs. Probably they will not catch Winnipeg, because Winnipeg is playing amazingly well. The Jets currently have a 9-point lead over the Dallas Stars, but still they probably will get that 2nd spot in the Central Division. So indeed a very up and down week for the Dallas Stars, but overall they have to be happy with their play so far this season. So hey guys, this has been the Monday Power Rankings on my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it, guys. And yeah, leave me a comment and tell me in the comment section below, how did your team do this past week? Did your team get some wins, some losses? How did your team do? And guys, we will have some great videos coming up on this channel. Tomorrow there will be a big video about the Four Nations prediction. I will be predicting my winner for the upcoming Four Nations face-off. Obviously the news came just on Sunday that Quinn Hughes will be out. He will not play in the Four Nations. A big loss there for the United States team. He has a problem with his obliques. He hasn't played the past 4 games for the Vancouver Canucks. So Quinn Hughes will not participate in the Four Nations, and we are still awaiting the final decision on Sidney Crosby, if the captain of the Team Canada will be able to play or not. Still to be decided. Again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and right now it's all about Dave and his final message, as always, at the end of each video. Dave, it's all yours.
This video was brought to you by Paul's Hockey Channel, your trusted source of NHL news. Subscribe and turn on notifications bell in order not to miss future uploads. Enjoy the content and stay safe.